Hi everyone, it's Norma Jean Maxwell. In case you've missed me in the past, I'm an EA, have been for about 16 years, and I'm also an Orton Gillingham therapeutic tutor. So I've been posting little videos on kind of fun ways to teach your kids. I actually had a request for this, and a child was struggling with the B and D reversal, which is very common. And I have a little trick for it. But before I show you mine, and this is no reflection on this particular way of doing it, but everybody likes the bed one where you do the B and D like this, right? And there's your bed, B and D. I don't like that one only because, you know, the kids do this, then they pick up their pencil and then they've forgotten, so they put their pencil down and they do that and they pick up their pencil. I don't think it's the best way to teach B and D. That said, you may or may not like mine. So for me, I have these cards. These are tactile, so I've done the letters, but I've also done it with a raised sparkly glue so that you can actually feel it. But B is bat the ball. So it starts with the B sound, B, bat, B, ball. But we don't ball the bat, we bat the ball, right? So the bat comes first and then the ball. So bat first, then the ball. So when we're making letters, we almost always go forward. So if your child knows how to write their name, I would have them write their name at the top, put a green dot under the first letter of their name, and then ask them which direction their name goes and draw an arrow. So that kind of makes it clear to them which direction they go. So again, we bat the ball. We don't ball the bat, that's silly, right? We bat the ball. And so when I'm teaching a child, I always have them say those words as they're doing the letter out loud, because then they're using their muscles in their mouth, they're hearing themselves, so there's an auditory piece, and when they're tracing with their finger and it's lifted like this, they're also using the tactile modality as well. So you're really getting every single modality. So that's B. Okay, so let's take a little bit closer look at what I've done. I just drew this myself. It's not really hard to do. I have the bat, and then I have the ball, and then you can probably tell that it's raised here. For D, it's a little bit silly. I usually start by asking children if they have a dog. If they do, great. If they don't, I said, do you know somebody who does have a dog? Oh, what's their name? Oh, his name is Jack. I'm like, great. So when you call Jack, how does he run to you? Does he run to you with his head first? Or does he run to you with his tail first? And believe me, I don't hesitate to get down on all fours and be silly with the child and actually back towards them as they call me, like I'm a dog. Because A, I want them to know that learning is fun, and B, I really want this to stick with them. The idea is that when you call a dog, the dog comes first, his tail's the last part. And when we do the letter D, as you can see, I've got a dog. When we do the letter D, it's the dog comes first, then his tail. And again, you're gonna have them tracing that. Dog first, then tail. Dog first, then his tail. And again, the letters are starting here and going this way. That's how most letters are formed. So, when I'm teaching a child, I don't give them both. I do one, then I do the other one, and then I do them together. Okay, and here's my D letter. It's looking a bit battered up. I've used it a lot, you can tell. Same idea, I just drew the dog with the tail coming up on the right. Same thing, you trace it. D says D, dog first, then the tail. Dog first, then the tail. D, dog. So I hope you found this helpful, and if it resonates with you and you think that it's something that you could use with your child, or you'd like to find a way to adapt it for your child's needs, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm here to answer questions and help you out however I can. So take care, everyone. See you soon. Stay safe and enjoy the sunshine. Bye.